Republicans in Congress starting an investigation into President Biden and his family. That's after the discovery of classified documents at the president's think tank in D.C. The documents date back to when Biden was vice president. ABC's Ika Jachi reports from Washington, D.C.
Today, House Republicans are crying foul, claiming President Biden's possession of classified documents is being treated differently by the Justice Department compared to former President Trump. The DOJ and FBI are looking into how a small number of classified documents wound up in a secure office space at President Biden's think tank in Washington, D.C.
They treat people differently based upon their philosophical or political party.
President Biden's lawyers say the documents were found on November 2nd last year, but the public is only learning of the discovery now. According to the White House, the National Archives took possession of them the next day. Biden now trying to distance himself from the discovery, saying he's fully cooperating.
I was briefed about this discovery and surprised to learn that there were any government records that were taken there to that office.
The DOJ is also investigating Donald Trump's possession of hundreds of classified materials. But there are key differences in how Biden and Trump responded when they learned they possessed classified documents. Trump and his aides are accused of repeatedly resisting government efforts to retrieve the documents, which ultimately led a court to approve a search warrant on Trump's Mar-a-Lago home to secure them. Still, the new GOP-led House Oversight Committee also launching its own investigation into Biden, asking for all documents related to this discovery. The White House releasing a statement saying in their first week as a governing majority, House Republicans have not taken any meaningful action to address inflation and lower Americans' costs. Yet they're jumping out of the gate with political stunts driven by the most extreme MAGA members of their caucus. When asked, Speaker McCarthy didn't mention that the government engaged in months of back and forth with former President Trump to retrieve those classified documents he'd taken. Ika Jachi, ABC News, Washington.